Well, hello to all, and welcome to your July 7th through to the 8th of 2025 spiritual advice reading. I'm Josie K, and we're going to be starting out with the Lenormand deck by Ciro Marchetti. We do have a bit of a waxing type gibbous energy here, a nudge from Spirit to be your true and authentic self. Eventually by the 8th falling into Sagittarius, so a strong focus regarding goals and missions and an optimistic energy, okay? It's not a time to focus on the negative. It is indeed a time to focus on your goals, to be your true and authentic self, knowing that your hard work and efforts are indeed going to lead towards personal growth and success here. So, dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please bless whoever needs to hear this information most with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice for July 7th, going into the 8th of 2025. Wow. So this could be a strong message for my Leos. This could be a Leo that you're connecting with, or it could be no Leo at all. It could just be the beautiful sun energy, this energy of praise and admiration, some form of great happiness that is on the mind of many of the collective around the 7th and 8th of July here. Now, someone here is thinking about cutting away from a person, place, circumstance, situation, cutting away from a very happy situation. So you must ask yourself, why would you do that, right? Be your true and authentic self. You are a child of the Lord, right? You are a kind, loving, nurturing person who is being guided by Spirit to share your light, share your goals, your missions in a very optimistic way. Now, for my singles, I do see in the relationship sector the wishing well. So Spirit is saying we are trying to bring praise and admiration from another person, some form of happiness, because we've been listening to what you've been wishing for. So when someone comes towards you, don't instantly go into this energy of cutting away from them before giving them a chance, is a strong message here on the 7th and 8th of July. Oh my. So in the creative aspects position, there is some energy here with the snake, lies and deception. Okay, someone may be fearing that another person is automatically being deceptive here. I don't know if this is a Leo in relation to a Leo, and or there's just Spirit trying to fulfill a relationship, a connection here where there is going to be pride and happiness and good things. But again, there is also a message to cut away from, I feel, walking in your ego, okay? This could be fear. This could be lies and deception. But Spirit's saying either you can create this fear and cut away from what Spirit's trying to bring, whether it's personal or professional, or you can trust that Spirit's been listening to your prayers and is helping to manifest greater happiness in your life at this time. In the actions position, we have the whip or the broom. Again, very similar energy to the scythe in the thoughts position, sweeping away from praise, admiration, attention, recognition, and happiness. Again, I feel like Spirit is saying, sweep away from the fear, the ego, sweep away from lies, deception, or the fear of that, because the sun is a beautiful thing here. Now, in the emotional aspects position, there's a strong nudge emotionally for the collective to use this tree energy to set and meet goals daily, knowing that eventually there is going to come an aha moment. There is going to come an emotional aha moment that Spirit has indeed sent some form of goodness your way. In the subconscious position, we have the dice. So Spirit's saying, roll the dice, take a chance on the happiness we are trying to bring you or are trying to continue to bring into your life. Watch out for energies of lies and deception, manipulation, addiction, temptation. Sweep away from all of that. Don't cut away from an aha moment of happiness, the realization that maybe you were walking in your ego. For some, I hate to say this, I'm just the messenger, but yeah, there's definitely a strong message for someone to take a chance on your happiness and to cut away from maybe thinking that you're not. Okay, in the day-to-day aspects position, because Spirit's trying to open up a new doorway, a new direction, a new opportunity for many here. But again, we have a lot of fear here of either trusting yourself or someone else, wanting to go into a higher, better path here because of an aha moment that great things are unfolding. Yeah, so what I'm getting is sometimes when we receive what we've been wishing for, whether it's professional or personal, we fall into our ego and we start to kind of maybe disrespect others around us. And I think that's a strong message that Spirit is talking about. They're saying, be your true and authentic self. Walk forward towards these goals, these missions, these accomplishments with great optimism in your heart. Trust in your talents and your skills, for you're going to come into an awareness in this first half of July that you have grown personally. Okay, it's time to reflect and release difficult emotions or a desire for freedom if you are in a solid and secure situation. In the inner strengths position, we have a child or children. This could be playfulness. This could be someone who's like, wow, I'm connecting with a new playful person, circumstance, situation, and it feels like a new doorway is opening. But if there are energies of lies and deception, yeah, I feel happy, but I need to cut away from that because I already have great things that fulfill me in my life. Now, this could also be with a child card, the strength to go into the direction of a new beginning, a happy new beginning in relation to another or others, so that you can sweep away from worry, fear, or negative energy of any sort. In a 3-card summary, we have, the 4-leaf clover energy, the letter, and the mountain. Getting more interesting by the moment. So there is definitely some form of happiness, peace, joy, contentment developing, an awareness of a path with a 4-leaf clover or person that is indeed blessed and is meant to be. Why? Because Spirit's been listening to your prayers, therefore is sending someone into your life where they're saying, take this chance. Now that could be, again, for some Leos, could be in relation to a Leo or no Leos at all. But that's a message I received. Now in the thoughts position, because of this aha moment, this awareness of a new doorway that is opening, a new path that is blessed. Excitement is what's coming to mind here, a new path. And then the cutting away from, just this negativity. There's something great developing, and there's a sign of caution to not fall into the ego. Wow, look at this. So in the relationship sector to another or others, we have the ring energy, some form of commitment, partnership, contract that Spirit has helped to bring the collective's way here on the 7th and or 8th of July. An aha moment of happiness that a path, person, circumstance, situation is indeed blessed. Now, this person could show up with the polar bear energy in the energy of someone in a leadership position, someone who's financially abundant, stable, and secure. But again, there could be some fear here about this commitment, partnership, a contract to this person. Now, when I see the polar bear energy, this is also a nudge from Spirit to open up that mama bear heart. This may be what's happening as you connect with someone new, or maybe a child or children is involved in some cases. Spirit's giving you the strength to trust that they've been listening to your prayers and are bringing forth in the relationship sector a commitment, partnership, contract that is blessed and is meant to be. So yeah, there may be some fear about a new person or direction that is opening up here. But Spirit is saying the reason new things are coming is because you've worked towards this, right? You've been grounded emotionally, setting and meeting personal goals. And here comes this beautiful aha moments. We've got a rainbow in the emotional aspects position. We've got a rainbow in the thoughts position. and some who may be thinking about cutting away from this beautiful blessing that Spirit has brought your way. So in the actions position, there is some form of evolution, sweeping away from one path, going into the direction of another, going into the direction of a path that is happy, a path that is blessed. Yes, some form of a meeting or negotiation is going to bring this aha moment in the form of the Star card, the Aquarius energy. Wish fulfillment, forward movement, a path that is blessed, great happiness, a commitment, partnership, contract, coming from someone in a leadership position, or there is the stepping into one because Spirit has listened to your prayers and is helping you to take action to evolve towards something greater, something that is new, a new path that feels like wish fulfillment. Yes, for some, I do see a meeting, conversation, negotiations via a business or organization. And that is what Spirit's saying to take a chance on. At least meet up, connect, negotiate, communicate with someone. For many are going to recognize that there is a connection, circumstance, situation that is blessed. Have hope as you research what is unfolding here. For there is going to be a conversation with a specific person that Spirit, I think, is saying you should devote yourself to. Yes, don't sweep away from, but take a chance on it with the dice. So we do have definitely communication. Now this could be communication about or in relation to a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or the fish card can represent money. So for many, I am feeling like a new doorway, a new direction is opening up via a conversation with a specific person, whereby there may be an energy of a letter or a negotiation, signing on the dotted line, a new path of money or in relation to another person coming to the collective's minds here on the 7th and 8th of July. Yes, there's going to be an aha moment that something beautiful has been born, whereby something new and better has taken place. For some, you may just be thinking about the struggles that you were worried about in the area of home, family, or children, but now come the storks, a realization that something is being born, and in many cases, an energy of greater prosperity. So wait patiently. They're also saying, remember, you are not stuck or trapped. You can create great change in your way by doing things in the highest, best way. Yes. Yeah, see, for some, it's like there is a path that is blessed that for the long term, but there's fear of trusting this person or situation. But Spirit's saying there will come communication via a business or organization, something in relation to community, society, social media, technology that you may find eventually you will be traveling towards. Because Spirit's saying a soulmate connection has come in here in order to free you from the burden of maybe someone who was an unhealthy person or situation. Watch for signs during the 7th and 8th of July, for Spirit is blessing the collective with the beautiful magical golden compass, helping to guide the collective into the direction of a path or person that is blessed. Someone may be very clouded about a masculine here, someone who is very passionate and or may be very passionate about the work that they do. Yeah, I see some confusion here about a conversation with a specific person taking place. But I also see Spirit saying we're going to give the collective this beautiful magical golden bridge. We're going to help to bridge them into the direction of maybe a situation that is at a distance, or yes, they're helping you to go forth into a new direction, but to not look at this path ahead as long and difficult, as an exciting new adventure. Because some form of passion is going to grow here on the 7th and 8th as the collective comes to a realization, right? This aha moment in the emotional aspects position, that a connection, circumstance, situation has been divinely timed. Yep, kind words, messages, offers, opportunities, maybe even actual flowers or celebrations taking place because of the lily energy of wisdom. Good news. Someone may be a little bit anxious about meeting up with someone who may be at a distance and more maybe acting a bit distant with this masculine here, where there's a little bit of confusion about the direction that should go. All right, so we have a few different readings in one here for different people. Let's go ahead and close. And by doing so, I am going to bring in the Sacred Circle Tarot by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please confirm and clarify the messages we have previously discussed in this circle spread for the 7th and 8th of July of 2025 for the collective. Yeah, someone may be thinking about someone who is a very devoted masculine. Again, maybe someone who has strong Leo in their chart, could be Earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. There could be this energy of waiting for a person to respond or an opportunity to come. But the Knight of Discs is slow moving. It involves contemplation and reflection. But Spirit saying trust that when this opportunity or person arrives, there's going to be this realization of the four-leaf clover energy. The realization that Spirit has blessed you with a new direction in your life, a new opportunity. So someone here, you may be feeling nostalgic about the past, but Spirit saying, remember with the Six of Cups, those cups are empty. They've all been experienced. The past no longer serves you. So Spirit's going to give you the strength in the thoughts position to very quickly cut away from anything nostalgic at this time. It's all about forward movement. It's all about watching for signs from Spirit, being free in the relationship sector from this inability to decide what action steps to take when it comes to another or others. There could be people at this time who are just being rude. They're walking in their ego. They're making poor decisions. But Spirit's saying continue to focus on what you want for yourself, right? Some form of wish fulfillment is coming in the form of a commitment partnership contract via a meeting or negotiation involving a business or organization. Now, some may be meeting someone online, and you may be a bit conflicted about, or someone could show up from the past with the Six of Cups, but there is someone here, I think, that could be a snake. They're just not completely truthful. They could be of a bigger build, someone who's financially abundant, stable, and secure. But Spirit's going to give you the strength to, again, focus on the communication coming in regarding a person or money, because a new path is coming in that is blessed. So, in the creative aspects position, we have potential, right? You have the potential to connect with someone in a leadership position. Some form of exciting communication is coming in, and it could involve, is going to involve something you've been waiting for. And then there could be fear. Now, there could be a passionate conversation that brings in decision about a situation that could involve temptation, addiction, walking in one's ego. Yes, someone from the past could show up that it makes you feel like it could have potential, but then there is this realization of rivalry, like I will cause a problem if I go into the direction of a situation that belongs in the past. Okay, in the actions position, we have the beautiful High Priestess energy. So this could be a motherly energy, grandmother type energy, someone who's very, very spiritual, who's been there, done that, and their intuition is on target. Spirit is saying with that energy in the actions position, it's important at this time to continue to bring your ideas into the physical world via your actions day to day, especially financially. If you are unsure as to what action steps to take when it comes to another, this is an energy of strong intuition intuitive patience where you can wait and not take action until you know that you know exactly what action steps you want to take, especially those who are a bit anxious about a direction regarding a masculine who may be at a distance and or who may be acting distant. So in some cases, there's this energy of wanting to take action, to sweep away from a situation because someone's not responding in the way that you would like or as quickly as you had hoped. But there's the strength card of the death coffin energy to bring that to an end. If a person or situation doesn't serve you, go back into the direction of the beautiful blessings that Spirit's trying to bring you personally. Okay, so we have playful energy with a Knight of Cups energy card. We have wish fulfillment and an aha moment here, kind words and messages, happiness, and some feel-good energy. Again, I feel like someone could be very tempted by someone tied to the past. But yeah, if it's going to cause some form of rivalry with the temptation, addiction, sly, cunning, manipulative behavior, Spirit saying sweep away from that. You've got the scythe in the thoughts position and the whipper broom in the actions position, along with the coffin energy. Think about it, okay, with the high priestess. All right, emotionally, we have abandon, right? Subconsciously, we have the Eight of Cups. I'm going to abandon a person's situation, especially right above the Knight of Cups, some form of playful situation that I'm unsure about with the High Priestess energy. I'm going to walk away. In some cases, Spirit saying take a chance to leave behind one business, circumstance, situation, because this meeting negotiation is a path that Spirit saying they have created for you. Take a chance on a commitment, partnership, contract, especially if this has to do with a business or organization. You may be a bit conflicted about how then to take actions to bring an end to a situation because of the new opportunity that has developed. But Spirit's saying there is something coming towards you financially, a path that is blessed and that is going to bring you great happiness, praise, admiration. So eventually, there's going to be the abandoning of a person, place, situation that no longer serves you. In the day-to-day aspects position, Spirit is speaking strongly of the King of Swords. This could be an older air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. This could also be someone who is in a leadership position via a business or organization. I'm feeling that more so for the collective. This person is coming forth to offer a new opportunity. Communication is coming in regarding money in the day-to-day aspects position from someone in a leadership position where there is some exciting news opportunity that holds great potential. So in the inner strengths position, it's time for the Wheel of Fortune to turn. Something destined is meant to be. There will come an aha moment regarding a new beginning, a higher, better path of prosperity. There could, in some cases, be a destined connection that is new, and a realization of change in the area of home and family, that something feels destined and is meant to be. And Spirit saying with the husbandry card, the four-leaf clover, the sun of happiness, and the high priestess. Great change has come because you've been praying for this, especially for my singles. Spirit sending in a playful message, a conversation from someone that's going to feel like wish fulfillment, or you can walk away from the nostalgia of the past. All that used to be. Look at on the bottom of the deck. Spirit saying we're bringing the collective a gift at this time in the form of the Ace of Wands. A new creative path, an exciting, beautiful new path that is blessed in the area of home, family, or business. That something is destined here. So there's going to be a decision in the number 7 month of July. You can make a bad choice and go into the direction of a temptation that could cause difficulty, or you can walk away into a higher, better path of great happiness and excitement in the area of home, family, and business. Someone here who is feeling discontent in the area of emotional fulfillment, or is feeling defeated, not knowing what messages to say regarding or how to communicate with another person. This could involve for some Pisces and Gemini. But again, Spirit's going back to the sun. For some, there could be really good news regarding health with the Page of Discs and the sun. Great happiness, a path that is blessed. Good news you've been waiting for, forward movement, cutting away from worries and fears, because what you've been wishing for has and is destined is now developing. Greater happiness is developing for many because of the Page of Discs energy. Page being communication. Good news regarding money, where one path will come to a successful completion with Spirit's assistance in the major arcana, the World card. So Spirit's saying we're going to help you to bring one situation to a successful completion. We're going to be guiding you towards a new commitment, partnership, or contract, where you will be celebrating a beautiful and solid foundation. There's a bit of a rebirth taking place, and again, a new start, a path that is blessed, a path that is victorious. With this double-edged sword, especially in the area of a business or organization, there will need to be the cutting away from who or what no longer serves you. Professionally or personally, there's this abandonment of one path and the courage to step into another with the Two of Wands, right? One path served you for a period of time in the area of home, family, or business, and now an exciting path that has great potential here. A new doorway is opening, a doorway where you will realize that fortune has turned in your favor. Something destined was brought your way because Spirit was listening to your prayers. One last closing message. I keep doing that, but I just want to bring in one last message from the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Closing message regarding the circle spread for the collective on July 7th through to the 8th of 2025. Look at the angels are bringing abundance to the lives of the collective. They are bringing wish fulfillment in relation to another or others. They are bringing commitments, partnerships, contracts. Heaven is opening its loving arms at this time, pouring abundance onto you. An unexpected gift is on its way, right? An offer, opportunity, connection, circumstance, situation, path that is blessed with the four-leaf clover energy. Accept this with gratitude, right? Take a chance. With gratitude and humility, knowing that you have a chance to return you will have the chance to return this generosity in the future by giving to others as well. If you've been considering volunteering for a charitable organization, there will be many blessings of positive karma and happiness and love that will come towards you as a gift, a very destined path. It's a time of fair decisions, right? Making the right choices, knowing that Spirit with that number 21, the World card once again, is going to help to bring a successful completion to old rivalries, the past, what used to be. This is a time of great accomplishment, exclamation mark. If you're you will find that you're justified in feeling joy and a sense of completion and pride in the amazing job that you have done. You've been blessed, you will find, with many spiritual insights, like they're talking about with the High Priestess energy in the actions position. It's not about action, it's about watching as you continue to create and waiting for this slow-moving, divinely timed energy to arrive. Because soon you're going to begin a new journey, but for now, take time to bask in the happiness of the dreams that are coming true. Wish fulfillment, an aha moment, maybe closer to the end of the day on July 8th for some. Should these messages have resonated for you in some way and you have further questions about your own personal journey and or would just like a general reading, feel free to write me for a personal reading via my email, which is JosieK42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2 hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6-month or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video, along with the beautiful comment section. I am now offering the summer special, which is a 15-minute, 1-month video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. So thank you to those of you who've been coming to me for the summer special and who have returned for additional spiritual advice. Thank you for your trust and for your support. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and those subscribes. And most importantly, I want to say a super big thank you to those of you who have continued to donate to this channel to keep it up and running day to day. Take care, and God bless.